It's beginning to become a real problem. The population in Canada alone has increased 14% in the past 2 months.
They're scum. They're penguin smugglers.
I've been smuggling penguins for going on 22 years, and I've gotten to know this trade like the back of my foot. This is a very dangerous business. You might get arrested if you don't be all careful.
Lake Michigan's just down.
I first started my penguin operation 2 years ago by smuggling penguins from the Oxford University Laboratory to Edinburgh for a friend. After that, I expanded my operations to an international scale. My first big job was smuggling penguins from eastern Ukraine to Marseille, France. That was difficult because there aren't any penguins in Ukraine, so I had to get them from somewhere else.
You see, Canada has the best prices for black marketeering penguins. Only problem is, Ottawa is the headquarters for the IPEA, the International Penguin Enforcement Agency. And they've been cracking down hard on our operation lately.
Well, the risk is worth it. One emperor penguin may bring in well over 500... Eric, what's the Canadian currency?
I think it'd be the dollar.
No, that's American.
I felt kind of sorry for them. They weren't doing very well in the business, so I kind of took them under my wing. They're strong enough to do the grunt work, but not smart enough to go out on their own yet.
And who's the black man at the back of the dollar?
Obama ain't Canadian!
Yeah. Okay. That was our contacts in the States. They just confirmed the smuggler's location in southern Michigan.
Can we get them there?
By the time we get a team together, they'll probably be close to the border. These guys are hard to catch. First, it can take up to 6 weeks to get an arrest warrant depending on the country. Second, they're always on the move, and it's very hard to pinpoint their location. And third, even though penguin smuggling is a very serious crime, in many countries, it's not even registered as one.
What do you say we do?
I say we wait until they reach the border, and then we cut them off there.
I'll call up Jenkins and ask them to put more troops on the border.
Boys, this is a good load. With this many penguins, we should get about $20,000.
See, I told you it was a dollar. It's about as stupid as a penguin not being able to fly. These things are heavy. That's why they don't fly.
You two, get back to work.
Well, why aren't you coming out?
I told you, I take care of the money, you two take care of the grunt work.
Probably don't want to ruin his pretty British nails.
Penguins, check. Fake IDs, check. Vacuous workers. Check. Well, everything seems to be in order.
I ain't ready to go to Canada again. I told you, they speak English there, not Canadian. You're stupid. Why would they speak English? They're Canadian. They would speak Canadian. That's just an old wives' tale.
You two, get in the truck. Let's get going.
Is this Jenkins?
Yes. Yes, it is.
The penguin smuggling scum are headed to your border checkpoint. Can you arrest them there?
You're forgetting one small problem, Mr. Carter.
What's that?
Last night was hockey night in Canada. All of my patrols are home sleeping off hangovers or busy with policing duties. There are riots everywhere. Last night, the Maple Leafs lost to the Red Wings. Besides, there are only 3 people who work for the IPEA. You, me, and Decker. Penguin smuggling isn't even considered an official crime, but it's a serious one.
What do you recommend?
I know who the buyer is. I'll just call him and tell him to change the pickup location.
Who's the buyer?
It's me.
Wait, Jenkins? Oh, crap.
What was it? What did Jenkins say?
He can't get them at the border, but Jenkins knows where they'll be.
And that will be...
What will the pickup spot be? Toronto.
Where's that?
Canada! Deck up. The country we're in right now. Canada.
Oh, Right.
We should be coming up to the border soon, probably about 45 minutes. This is the easiest place to get caught. We need to be on our guard at all times. We need to be a little... Hold on. Hello?
Change of plans. The spot you were going to has been compromised. The IPEA has been recruiting in Ottawa. Change your course to Toronto.
Why?
You of all people should know not to ask questions in this business. Do you want your money or not?
We'll be there in an hour.
Who was that?
The buyer.
What did they say?
Shut up and keep those penguins quiet. We're coming to the border checkpoint now.
Boss, is it okay if I ask you a question?
No.
How is it you always know how to fool the IPEA?
A valid question deserves a valid answer. Back at Oxford, I had a friend who was like a brother to me, but I made a terrible mistake.
What?
I trusted him. I told him about the incident with the penguins. Instead of covering up for me, he turned to a sense of duty. He's MI6. MI6 and the IPEA have created a joint coalition force to fight us.
That gets you right there. Jacob! Quit throwing the penguins!
What did you think to know back to us as hard as a baby? It's squeaking everything!
Jacob, Eric, we're coming up to the border now.
You say they just passed Maple Leaf Drive?
And don't lie, Mr. Carter. I see them right now.
Your help is highly appreciated, Jenkins.
You ready to bag the man you've been chasing for most of your career?
Goodbye, Jenkins.
Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Carter.
Getting a bad feeling in my bones, Captain. Look at all the snow!
I should have been here by now.
Good day, Adam.
Wyatt!
Drop it, Adam. It's over. It's all over.
You're like a brother to me! How could you?
The penguins are gone! The penguins! They aren't in the van!
What?